Today I'm going to be taking some self-portraits that are inspired by some pieces of art that I have that are of angels. So this is one that my mom gave me. This is another one that I found in Italy last year. I made this backdrop for myself with fairy lights and tissue paper, and I could also make the backdrop pink with a light, just shining a light on it, but I kind of wanted to give it like a layered effect, which is why I pasted the tissue paper on the gray backdrop that I already have. So I am going to do some makeup and I am excited to show you more of my process. Okay, I'm about to do my makeup for this shoot, but first I just wanted to talk a little bit about inspiration. You can get inspired from so many places, not just the genre in which you're working from. It's also a really good way to open up your creative channels to get inspired by things that aren't in the same genre you're working with. I used to be a dancer. I did dance for many years and I get inspired from that all the time. I just went to Smith Rock. It's a beautiful place. I got inspired from that place. I got inspired from these pieces of art I showed you in the last video. So getting inspired by art that is different than the genre you're working in just allows you to think about things in a little bit of a different way than you might have thought if you were just looking at like the same genre that you're working in. So I am gonna do my makeup now and I'm excited to show you more about my process. All right, my makeup is done. My hair is glittery, and so are my neck and shoulders, and I'm ready to start taking photos. See how sing-songy I get when I have glitter? I'm using a remote on the top of my camera to take photos, but you can do the same thing by focusing on the point that you want to take photos and then using a timer. I've shifted gears a little bit. I'm standing right next to this really nice kind of tilted skylight, and it's giving me this nice light on the side of my face. And I have my camera set up here with some fairy lights on the lens right here. It's creating this really cool effect. And I'm excited to show you. You can kind of see on the video here, it looks angelic to me. I just have my fairy lights in front of my lens, and it gives me a lot of different effects depending on how I move it. So I am done with my photo shoot, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about layers. Layers are something I really like to use because they create interest. So like when I put fairy lights in front of my camera lens, that's a layer. When I put tissue paper and fairy lights on my backdrop, that's a layer. Something else I did during this particular shoot is I put a piece of tissue paper over my camera lens, except I had a hole in it so you could still see partially through the lens, but it created a bit of haziness, which is another layer. Those layers provide interest in your photographs. Sometimes it can break up the monotony of taking self-portraits too. So if you try this yourself, please tag me or send them to me because I would love to see them, and I'm gonna share some photos. Okay.